Hello, hello, hello. It's Serena. Happy day. It's Sunday, January 18th, 2026. Um, it's a new moon today, I believe. I had to look that up. Aches and pains today. I know I woke up and my my back is was really bad. I had to lay down. I couldn't sit up. Now I'm doing the deep Asian squat thing. Um, I pulled out some cards. It's 10:44. Did I say January 18th, 2026? Sunday. My name's Serena. So I pulled one card out from each thing and I put them all face down and I don't know what's what. See my granddaughter's. That's her little art gallery. This is a new moon message. And we have no idea. First card. Ooh. Expect communication. This had two cards. Remain positive, not the right time. And then we got two of these as well. The tortoise and the hare and the cheetah. Tortoise, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Kind of perfect, those came out, right? This is what why don't we just say this is what the new moon is illuminating for us, even though it's blacked out, right? Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and release these self-doubts. Okay. Bark at the moon, unleash the wild within. Wolf spirit, and then we have the moon. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Intense passion. See that fire coming from the heart space, right? Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Congratulations. Job well done. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. I saw 411, wish wisely. This one always comes out. This came out earlier too. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. When you wish upon a star. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. This is your time. Ooh, an awakening. Teacher awakens and awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I'm also getting, allow this moon cycle. Allow this moon cycle to really, I heard open Proverbs 3:6, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. God, I love that. Solar plexus, honor oneself. I know that my presence here on earth is of great importance. Be natural. And then you got 2 here. You are growing from this situation. Perfect timing. Divinely orchestrated. Wow. I'm going to just go ahead and pull one more from these and see what we get. What do these tell you? I am the walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. More of this guidance. Are you getting that? Divine guidance, Archangel Sandalphon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Doesn't it seem like we're doing like the same, it's like the same, it's like always the same message, right? They're so similar, like it just keeps going, like it just keeps going. It just keeps going and going. I'm putting these back because we're going to do something else. We want to do something else, I think. Why do we do it this way? Because we don't want to influence the messages that are meant for each and every person, right? Because we're all on our own trajectory. We're all on our own path, right? All at different times. No path is the same. They could be similar, but not the same, right? So that's why we do it this way. I mean, we could literally tell you what they mean and messages we're getting, but it's not going to be the same for everybody. So how are we to give these messages? I like this Proverbs 3:6. I wanted to leave it out, but I have my dragon card out for the day. But that's why I like to just reach over here and grab them, because we have no idea what's going to come out. We don't leave it. We leave it to chance in the fact of committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Yeah, I mean, it literally says relationships, but it says romantic relationships. But do you think that's for everybody? But when I held this up, it meant something else to somebody. It reminded them maybe of the time they just went on vacation to the beach. Or it's a relationship with themselves, or it's, you see the birds there. It's whatever it can be. Now, I know romantic relationships can't be for me because I'm here by myself and there's no one I'm talking to. People will say, only take what resonates, but if a reader, if somebody's telling you only take what resonates, and this is something you don't see or you don't know in the future, how are you going to know it's for you? You're not, because it's something you don't see. So that, when people say that, I hate when they say that, because it's like, what do you mean? New beginnings. New beginnings, end of delays. Yeah, this could be a relationship with yourself, with your family. I know it says romantic, but that's why, I don't know, that's why I'm getting too deep into it now. And the moon comes out. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Right? It's a new moon today, so isn't that fucking interesting? So this, I mean, we could say somebody's watching you from afar, or somebody you haven't met yet, or somebody you know from the past. It definitely could be all those things. You could go to the grocery store. You can go out to an event. You can go somewhere and run into somebody. I'm seeing somebody bump into somebody, eyes lock and meet, you know. Ooh, it's like one of those fairy tale things. Right? Ace of Cups. Falling in love. Maybe it is. And then you have Nine of Swords. You have Ten of Swords and Nine of Swords. Expecting the worst. This can't be for me, but you know, it literally says. So maybe it is. Now, of course, love and blessings fill your life. Okay, well, maybe this is a love reading. Maybe everything I just said is wrong. It's not really wrong. It's more of letting you know that if you've been watching me, you know we do things a certain way. And it's because we're not trying to put things and thoughts in your head, but getting you to think for yourselves. This is your reading. I'm pulling up these picture cards for you to see. And they want 3. Okay, well, let's do it. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Now we got justice. Fair and just decisions. And 6 of Wands. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or reward. So what is all of this saying? I mean, this is really a good read, though, right? What you don't see coming. We got 3 again. The Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Right? The Hermit card. Answers that come through meditation. Look at how pretty that is. It's like a rainbow. Rainbow, Grandma, rainbow. Outside, come on. There's a better course of action available to you. And then you have the Ace of Wands. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. I wanted to say a voice of wonder, which was kind of cool. But I just, for me personally, I just don't, I mean, if it's great and that's what you want, but it's like I don't want to sit here and be the one that always tells, that tells you, hey, you got love coming in, and that's what you're focusing on, when the real focus needs to be on you. The rest will come. The rest will come, right? The Sun and 6 of Pentacles. I mean, the rest will come. There's igniting that passion, right? The Wands, the passion. breathing through this energy right now that you're going through. Yeah. Well, it's fast moving action. Maybe things are being thrown at you really fast. I don't know. Maybe um, there's another fucking wand. Here's a 9 of Pentacles and a Page of Wands, and on the bottom there was this, and the Magician. But are you so stuck in your head that you can't see something that's being offered to you? And it might not seem like it's like you're looking down. You don't even see this blobby floating thing handing you a cup. You're looking at those empty cups, maybe. Closed off, sitting there, that you don't see it. You don't see this little offer. Oh my gosh, I've got my pentacle. So maybe there's something you're not seeing that this moon is going to illuminate for you. Jeez. Why does it have to be so many? There's the cup. And we just got a notification. It's the cup of a king, right? Burden to bliss. From burden to bliss. That's what the moon is illuminating for you today. From burden to bliss. Oh, God. Yeah, burden to bliss. But you can't see it. You don't see it. You don't know till you open your heart, right? You're getting that psychic insight. There's a cup again, but this time there's a fish in it. Maybe you're going to go eat seafood or go fishing. You're the star. Blew the lid off of it. Blew the crown right off of it. And there goes the king and queen, right? The false ones. The ones who were trying to control and now the prince. These look like workers of the court, right? They're not the king, the queen, but they're the true royalty, right? The false matrix, the false ones going, the crown's been blown off, broken down to be rebuilt. A star is born. There you are. Yes, there you are. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, yeah. You know, it'd be really cool if this was the emperor, but it's not. It's the magician. The empress and the magician. The magician has all the tools. Holding a white rose, right? Flowers. Huh. And the hermit. With the king and the knight of pentacles. You see? Being very careful on things we say. Oh yeah, there's that. There's death. out of all of that comes the happy home and the stability. This is what you had to grow through, right? Death to self, dying to self. Today's God's Day? No, that would have been yesterday, don't you think? Because the week starts on Sunday. Look at your calendar. All the world you need a stage, and we are merely players, performers and portrayers.